this is Sherry from Spinning a Yarn. This is part 2 because I rested. I changed my clothes out of the dress my mom bought me. And it was very nice of her. It was the same colors. This is actually something she bought me as well. I guess she really likes this color, this green. I like it too, and I like the fact that it covers up without choking me, because when you're in the hospital, or if you go to the hospital, you need something that's stretchy, you know? And when I go in the hospital, I have to put my hair up, so my sister will come and, you know, French braid my hair. My sister's such a nice person. Okay, so I forgot to announce and do a lot of the things, and I also forgot to show something. I'm gonna put my notes aside. Okay, so I was telling you guys that this yarn is my favorite yarn. Turn it around, sorry. This yarn is my favorite yarn. It really is my favorite. Like, I was close to tears. Thank you God I wasn't crying or anything, but yeah, whatever. It's good. Alright, so this really is my favorite yarn. Here is my last ball of this yarn. I'll tell you the story about it. It's really cool. When my guy was working for, I'm sorry, where were you working, honey?
Kevin's Pool Service?
Kevin's Pool Service, and he was doing pools. He would go balance the chemicals and scrub the pools, and he had to carry huge bags of salt for salt systems, carry jugs of chlorine for chlorine systems, clean out filters. I think that's all he did. I don't know. But anyways, he came home one random day with, like, was it 5 trash bags full?
Yeah.
5 black trash bags full of balls of yarn. And I went through them all. And I was in heaven. I didn't have a lot of yarn. I was so ecstatic. I had the balls of yarn. I shared the balls of yarn with his mother, because she likes to crochet too. And she does a lot of work. She does crochet blankets, and she used to make little blankets.
You should probably explain that it was one of my customers gave it to you. Not just I found 5 trash bags full of yarn.
Okay, yes. He came home with 5 trash bags full of yarn from one of his customers. Did I cry?
I don't know, but
I don't remember. I try to control my emotions to regulate my MS better, and it works really good. But I was so excited. And I mean, I still have a bunch of balls of yarn. I think there's about 50 balls of yarn, twice this size. When I got a hold of this ball of yarn, my first thing I've made bags. I've made I made a blanket for one of my nieces because she wanted a Barbie blanket. And I'm gonna make some butterflies soon. I made the coin sachets for little coin things. Regardless, I made a lot of stuff. I love this yarn. So the ball started out like this, and I was like, I love this yarn. I was so out when I got to about this stage. I was greedy. I hid this yarn. I was like, no, it's my favorite, because I couldn't find it anywhere. And then lo and behold, my yarn swap partner, Esther, oh my God, she is awesome, gave me 2 bags like this. So I have 6 skeins of yarn. I was so emotional. I'm trying not to be emotional, because that's not acceptable to me. I do not need to be emotional. I need to communicate effectively with other people. Woohoo! So yay, yarn. Let's see. Back to my notes. All right. Show ball of yarn. Oh, I am going to do the winner. There was 14 people who entered. I excluded friends and family. And I excluded the other lady I just sent a shipment to, because, well, I'm sorry, but Angela would understand. because I needed it to be 12. So bye bye friends and family, which includes Angela. And hello D12. I am rolling a D12 on my dice roller, which was prepared for me by my loving guy. And out of all my dice, here we go. Alright, you ready? And here's my yarn, my dice. Oh, look, you can see all my notes. Alright, here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Comment number 10. Okay, that is comment number 10 on my browser. So that is going to be... If I had it pulled up. Sorry. I have partaken of my snacks from my yarn swap buddy because I had dehydrated strawberries and they were delicious. There's no words about it. They were delicious. All right, comment number 10. And that will be, see, count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, Angela's cup. 6, 7, 8.
10. You gotta go to 10.
Oh, 9, 10. Ooh, this one. Because we had...
Yep.
All right. It is Hope Mahoney.
Hope Mahoney.
Hope Mahoney. Woo, Hope. All right, see right here. Can you see it? I'm gonna get my phone over here. You can see how dirty my phone is. Hope Mahoney. That is how you say your name, right? Okay.
Well, that's how you read it.
That's how I'm reading it. It could be Mahoney, Mahoney, my honey. But it is Hope. Well, Hope, you need to send me your email address, your real address. I hope your country accepts this. If not, I'll have picked in person. But either way, there was only a couple people, and I would rather give it to people who actually watch my videos and like yarn. What did you get? All right, I am glad I remembered. Oh, let me detach and scoot back a little. Because this box, yes, I put it in, I recycle boxes. I recycle everything. If it comes to this house and I can recycle it, it's get recycled. All right, so you win this little, didn't I just tell you all about the yarn, how I'm greedy about it? I made this little bag out of my violet variegated yarn from Red Heart. It's so soft. All right. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry, it's Karen. All right, and you get 1, 2, 3. Oh, and this. I forgot. How could I forget? I forgot. Okay. You get 4 balls of country loom, excuse me, in the color Way Wizard. All right, so here it is. And you get 4 of these. I like these real soft, real nice. Let's put that back in here. Put it back in there. You also get, there we go, 1 pair of these cool scissors. I don't have any more pairs, so I'll have to order more. From now on, people are gonna just get random Happy Meal. Because, well, you know, from random comments, and organizing things don't always work out right. And I don't want to be sued. Alright, oh, let me put this little bag back in here. Alright, and let's see what else I had to tell you. Now, I'm much better now that I've rested. Okay. Ooh. Them berries are so good. I love them. Okay. So I told you this is also a D&D channel occasionally. And, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Make sure it was. Here we go. These are the dragons that my partner painted. You can't tell because this light is actually not that good. Where is it? Should I put it more into the light? I am not picking on the ghetto light, but it's not that good. Everything reflects in it. You guys can't see the detail in here. Let me lock so I stop squiggling around. Okay, you can't see the detail on these wings accurately. Ooh, there we go. Pardon me. I don't mean to be sniffling. I had gotten so close to being emotional, so just sniffle. Oh. Hey, Ray. I think you missed the spot. I do. So actually, this one isn't completed, is it?
Yeah.
This one's complete? Right there in the middle. Isn't that a horn? In the middle of the two big horns?
You're right. I need better lighting.
I found a spot. The perfectionist has been shown. Okay, I'm going to show y'all my favorite dragon, right? And all these were bought from Descent to Gaming, right?
Descent into Gaming.
Descent into Gaming in Bradenton. Okay, this is my favorite. Okay, I hope he stays on his base. You see? He'll do a better picture that'll show the detail because the ghetto light, it's washing it all out.
Mm-hmm.
You're not seeing the ripples and the ridges and the amount of detail he went into it. And you see the face? Look at the horns. You're not seeing the little tiny, what are those called?
Ridges.
The bone ridges in the horns. And he painted, I mean, these are really good. We're probably going to end up trying to, well, at least he is. This is his contribution to me getting an electric wheelchair. He wants to start selling some minis that he's painted online. But I don't think they're gonna get any money. Honestly, I don't. But my contribution to me getting an electric wheelchair is to occasionally make little dice bags. We're going to start a GoFundMe page to getting an electric wheelchair because of my MS, I can only go about 30 feet before I'm exhausted. I push myself with my arms in the electric wheelchair farther. I get about how far is it, do you figure, from the bedroom to the end of the driveway?
50, 60 feet?
20, 80, 100 feet. I get about 100 feet pushing with the wheelchair, and then I'm exhausted. So I have to have an electric wheelchair. We've asked the insurance once. We're going to ask again, and again, and again, and keep, asking them. But he wants to start a GoFundMe page to gift me an electric wheelchair from somewhere, Fold and Go. They have the best electric wheelchairs. They carry, I don't know, about, was it 325?
370.
Oh, I'm sorry, 370. They carry 370. They carry 370. They are waterproof. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I do live in Florida. It rains here, except for, in December, just about every afternoon. Sometimes in the morning, but it rains, and it rains. It's always raining. When you go outside, there is a 50-50 whether you're getting rained or not. And I don't mind. It's a beautiful thing. I love, being in that kind of weather. So, with all of that in mind, I need a waterproof chair. A waterproof electric chair. Since we have... Is the new car an upgrade or a downgrade? From the van?
An upgrade. Major upgrade.
Okay. since we have upgraded from the handicap van that I told y'all that my van just kind of, it died. I'm still very upset about that because that was my freedom there. We have not been able to get me in town. I no longer have an electric wheelchair. I used to have one, but I don't have it now. But with all this in mind, the fold and go wheelchair is what I'm aiming for. But it's, you know, $3 grand. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have $3 grand sitting in my back pocket. I am disabled. Come on. No. I can barely afford all this awesome yarn. My guy will buy me yarn occasionally to be very sweet. And it's very nice of him, and I love him very much. Yeah. What I do. With all this in mind, gonna have to get an electric wheelchair. This fold and go is awesome. It can go up angles of up to 25. I don't think, huh?
25 degrees.
Okay, I'm sorry, 25 degrees. I didn't say degrees. But anyways, it can go up to an angle of 25, which I would assume is about right here. And it's so cool. It's gonna be so awesome when I eventually get it, because eventually I will get it. I will persevere and I will try and I will get it eventually. My guy will probably set up the GoFundMe. He's gonna do that probably in the next week or two. I'm excited. Which means I better start working on bags, since it's taking me 3 days to make a bag right now. Oh, wasn't home at all for the last couple weeks, so getting anything done was not happening. I was sleepy. Alright. Didn't I buy you this red dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
Black Friday.
I'm going to tell you a little story. On Black Friday, I scraped my money and there was a huge sale on miniatures at I'm sorry, what was the name of it again?
Descent into Gaming.
Descent into Gaming. Sorry. My brain is going bing, 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 bing. Descent into Gaming. Raven took me in there and I can fit through all of the walkways, which is usually not something that happens in stores. And there's such a nice little ramp in there and everything, and everybody's so nice. I don't remember what the sale was, but there was a sale, and I was able to get. How much did I pay for this?
22.
It was $22.50. That's right. It's $22.50, and I bought him a miniature. He's been hoarding it since Black Friday. He would look at it, he'd want to do it, and then he just kind of think, all right, I'll do it later. I'll do it another day. So he started the actual miniature. And I'm sitting here on the couch resting, and I look over, and the miniature, the miniature was pink. Like, really pink. Like, I had not neon, just more of a very delicate pink. And he thought that was red. He thought that was a beautiful red. And I went, thought, you're making the dragon pink? He's like, what? He's colorblind, okay? So he didn't notice that it wasn't red, it was pink. And he all his time thought it was pink. And so he looks at me, he looks at the miniature, and he's like, really? And I said, yes, really, it's pink. It is fuchsia pink. And he grumbled a little. And then he got all his paints out and he started mixing for an acceptable color, of in which I think he nailed it. Oh my gosh, look at this dragon. It's so, I mean, it is very beautiful. I'm trying not to accidentally lose it off the base or anything, because I'm so scared I'm gonna break it. But it is gorgeous. And I will have him take a better picture and display it at the end of the video. But these dragons, I don't know if I can show you this. Look at the painted, hand-painted details. Oh, goodness. Okay, so those are the dragons. Today, in our D&D campaign, I know you guys aren't caught up, but eventually we'll start a new campaign. We actually faced this dragon. It's a black dragon. Doo-doo-doo. As if you couldn't tell, right? It's a black dragon. And the killing blow was dealt to you by? Who was it dealt to you by, baby?
You with lightning. Or no.
Yes.
Yes, you with lightning.
He forgot. Yours truly, Bella, the halfling hobbit, druid with her lightning storm, did the killing blow to the black dragon. And it's like, yes, oh yeah, she's good. Bella's so awesome. Bella has a, in the next battle, Bella has a bottle of everlasting smoke. And she has a spell called Fairy Fire. And all of her family was facing... Oh, baby, can you hand me the beholder? We were all of my twin sister, her boyfriend, and Tyrael, the undead... No?
He's a fallen angel cleric.
Fallen angel cleric. We were all facing this. It's called a beholder. And you can't see the details on this, but they are immaculate. There's actually, it's slightly color changing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then all these little scales and all the eyes. So we were facing a beholder. And Bella is just looking all through her spells panically for a way to blind this beholder. She was thinking about turning into a spitter dragon, or a spitter dinosaur. You know, the ones in Jurassic Park that they would spit acid and it would blind the person. And if I can imagine it, she can do it. And so she was thinking about this and going through all of her spells and looking down to her bottle of everlasting smoke and going, ... She's an idiot. Actually, she has an intelligence of 18 and a wisdom of 13, and she just, it all fell into place. Finally, it was her turn. Finally, and I'm like, yeah. And Bella goes, Fairy Fire on the dragon. Or the beholder, I'm sorry, on the beholder. So, Fairy Fire on the beholder. And then she went, all right, so she was pinned by an electric force, but she was able to shimmy her hand. Shimmy her hand down just enough to pop off the top to the everlasting bottle of smoke, and the whole area, not instantly, but you know, for 60 feet first, was filled with smoke. She has Spell Sniper, so she filled the area with smoke, and now the dragon was glowing violet because, well, yeah, I like the color. So she's glowing violet, and they're all getting excited and they're all getting ready to do the whole attack on the dragon. And now they have advantage and they're hidden in the smoke, so they can't see him. And she's going up with the occasional lightning because she can do call lightning and pop a lightning bolt out. And long story short, they won! Yay! So we had a really good adventure today. Oh, let me make sure I covered everything I was supposed to cover today. Okay. All right. I'm gonna thank you again about the freeze-dried strawberries. They were so good. and I couldn't stop myself from sitting here on the couch watching videos from other podcasters going nom nom nom, reaching back their arm to them like, oh, I have to go get more quick. I announced the GoFundMe that eventually I will start. Well, I won't. He'll start it. I can't because, well, disability and all. Let's see what else. Is there anything I'm forgetting?
No.
Yeah, I covered it all. Oh. That wasn't my cell phone, sorry. Alright. Alright. So, it was Hope Mahoney, right?
Yep.
So, Hope Mahoney, if you are watching this and you get a moment, please send me an email. Go to my About page, and then all my details are listed right there. My email is SheriTejkl@gmail.com as well. I'll try and leave it in this description of this video. This was just like a big old collaboration of everything, wasn't it? Alright. Y'all have a blessed week. Happy days are here again because I finally feel awake. I'm so tired. I'm feeling better. Don't have a cold. I'm not exhausted. It's not therapy day. Oh, boy, I get exhausted on those days. Y'all be well. I'm going to go back to watching all of you guys, my podcasters. Have a good day. Have a good night. There is... Okay, I was saying my goodbyes. Oops. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you wanted me to draw a card for you Monday or not for the new moon. And you guys have a really good week. See y'all later.